Most people enter trading with unrealistic expectations. They believe trading is a shortcut to freedom, a shortcut to money, a shortcut to success. And because of this, they enter the market with excitement instead of preparation. They think a few winning trades will change their life. They think success comes quickly. They think profitable traders know some secret strategy. But after some time, reality starts to appear. Losses happen. Emotions become stronger. Confidence disappears. And slowly, many traders begin to understand something painful. Trading is much harder than they expected. In this video, I want to talk honestly about something very important: the harsh truth about becoming a profitable trader. Not to discourage you, but to prepare you. Because the sooner you understand these truths, the faster your mindset will improve. And once your mindset improves, your behavior improves. And once your behavior improves, your trading starts changing. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you will understand what becoming profitable really requires, why most traders struggle for years, and how you can avoid the emotional traps that destroy consistency. And if you want to continue building a strong trading mindset, consider subscribing to Bull Mindset. This channel is focused on discipline, psychology, and long-term consistency. Now let us begin with the first harsh truth. Profitable trading takes much longer than most people expect. This is one of the biggest shocks for new traders. Most people think they can become profitable in a few months. But trading is not just about learning a strategy. It is about changing your behavior. And behavior takes time to change. You must learn emotional control. You must learn patience. You must learn discipline. And these things cannot be mastered quickly. Now let us go deeper. Most traders are not losing because of strategy. They are losing because of psychology. They overtrade. They revenge trade. They panic after losses. They become greedy after wins. And no strategy can save you if your emotions control your decisions. This is why trading becomes difficult, because you are not only fighting the market, you are fighting yourself. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. You will lose money while learning. Most traders do not want to hear this, but losses are part of the journey. You will make mistakes. You will take bad trades. You will break your rules. You will feel frustration. And this is part of the learning process. Now let us be very clear. I am not saying losses are good. I am saying losses teach lessons. And if you learn from those lessons, you improve. But many traders repeat the same mistakes because they refuse to change their behavior. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. Consistency is boring. Most traders want excitement. They want constant action. They want fast profits. But profitable trading is repetitive. It is slow. It is disciplined. Professional traders wait. They observe. They follow rules. And this often feels boring. But boring trading is usually controlled trading. Now let us move into real trading examples. Imagine a trader who enters the market looking for excitement. They open the charts. They see price moving. They feel like they are missing opportunities. They take random trades. Sometimes they win. Sometimes they lose, but over time, their behavior becomes emotional. Now imagine a professional trader. They open the charts. They wait patiently. They do not react to every movement. They take only high-quality setups. Sometimes they take one trade a day, sometimes none. Their activity is lower, but their consistency is higher. This is the difference. Now let us consider another situation. A trader experiences 3 losses in a row. They feel frustrated. They start doubting their strategy. They change their system. They increase risk trying to recover quickly. Now imagine a profitable trader. They experience the same losses. They remain calm. They understand losing streaks are normal. They continue following their process. Their behavior does not change. This is emotional discipline. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. Profitable trading requires personal responsibility. Many traders blame the market. They blame manipulation. They blame news. They blame volatility. But professional traders focus on themselves. They ask difficult questions. Did I follow my rules? Did I manage risk correctly? Did I trade emotionally? This self-awareness is what creates growth. Now let us go deeper into psychology. The market exposes your weaknesses. If you are impatient, trading will expose it. If you are emotional, trading will expose it. If you lack discipline, trading will expose it. And this is why trading feels mentally difficult, because it forces you to confront yourself. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. There is no perfect strategy. Most traders spend years searching for the perfect setup, the perfect indicator, the perfect entry. But the reality is this: even good strategies lose trades. What matters is execution. What matters is consistency. What matters is risk management. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. Risk management is more important than being right. Many traders want to prove they are correct. They hold losing trades too long. They refuse to accept losses. They increase risk emotionally. But profitable traders think differently. They focus on protecting capital. They understand survival comes first. Because if you protect your capital, you can continue trading. Now let us talk about patience. Patience is one of the hardest skills in trading. Because waiting feels uncomfortable. Doing nothing feels uncomfortable. But profitable traders understand that patience protects them from unnecessary mistakes. Now let us talk about emotional control. Emotional control is not about becoming emotionless. It is about controlling your reactions. You will still feel fear. You will still feel greed. You will still feel frustration. But you must learn not to act impulsively. Now let us talk about discipline. Discipline is doing what is required even when emotions appear. It is following your rules after losses. It is controlling risk after wins. It is staying consistent even when the market becomes difficult. Now let us talk about another harsh truth. Most traders quit too early. They expect fast results. And when they face difficulties, they give up. But profitable traders understand something important. Mastery takes time. Growth takes time. Consistency takes time. If this video is helping you understand the reality of trading, consider subscribing to Bull Mindset, because realistic expectations create stronger traders. Now, let us go even deeper. Profitable traders think long-term. They do not judge themselves based on one trade. They focus on a series of trades. They focus on months and years. This removes pressure. And when pressure decreases, emotional decisions decrease. Now let us talk about confidence. Real confidence does not come from winning trades. It comes from following your process. It comes from discipline. It comes from repetition. Now let us talk about identity. Profitable traders see themselves differently. They do not see trading as gambling. They see trading as a professional activity. They act with structure. They act with control. They act with patience. Now let us talk about mental frameworks that help traders survive long enough to become profitable. The first framework is process over profits. Focus on execution, not money. The second framework is consistency over intensity. Small, disciplined actions repeated daily are powerful. The third framework is long-term thinking. Stop thinking about today. Think about where you will be 1 year from now. The fourth framework is emotional neutrality. Do not become too excited after wins or too depressed after losses. Stay balanced. Now, let us talk about practical exercises. One powerful exercise is journaling. Write down your trades. Write down your emotions. Write down your mistakes. This builds awareness. Another exercise is reviewing your behavior weekly. Do not only review profits. Review discipline. Another helpful practice is reducing your trading frequency. Take fewer trades. Focus on quality. Another exercise is creating fixed risk rules. Do not increase risk emotionally. Another important exercise is practicing patience intentionally. Sit with the charts without forcing trades. Train your mind to become comfortable waiting. Now let us move toward the final message. The harsh truth about becoming profitable is this: it is not easy. It takes time. It requires emotional control. It requires discipline. It requires patience. And most importantly, it requires personal growth. Because trading success is not only about learning the market, it is about learning yourself. Let me leave you with one final thought. The market rewards disciplined behavior, not excitement, not ego, not emotion. If you focus on improving your mindset, your behavior will improve. If your behavior improves, your consistency improves. And if your consistency improves, profitability becomes possible. And if you want to continue building that mindset, subscribe to Bull Mindset. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.